Hey, what's up, everyone? You're here with Goran from Pick Dawgz. Thank you for joining me here. We have 7 games on League One slate on Sunday, guys. Starting off at 7 a.m. and finishing at 2:45 p.m. So check it out. Subscribe to the Pick Dawgz YouTube channel, guys. Hit that like button, and of course, feel free to leave a comment at any time. I will reply definitely with answers to any of your questions that you might have. As far as my best bets go to the Pick Dawgz website, go to the previous section, guys, and see what I have up there. I have been making a ton of money after New Year's and during the World Cup and in December as well. So check it out, see if you like anything, and subscribe to one of those passes I have up there. But like I said, guys, you are here for your free picks in the League One. So let's kick it off with this Lille versus Troyes matchup, 7 a.m. game. We can see that Lille is a massive favorite in this game, and they should be because they have been in good form, undefeated in their last 5 League One games, playing really well right now, especially on that defensive end. That was kind of their problem at the start of the season, but they have improved since then quite a bit, and their offense was actually pretty good as well, with 30 scored goals so far in 18 games. Jonathan David is the leading goal scorer for Lille with 10 goals, and honestly, apart from him, it's pretty hard to find a little bit bigger output in that attacking end. So if he's not in the mood, if he's not in a good form, Lille is kind of struggling. But like I said, they have a solid defense right now that can bail them out if it has to. As far as Troyes goes, guys, they haven't been in that bad of a form. They have lost 2 of their last 5 League One games. They have only 1 win in their last 6 games. And also they haven't scored a goal in their last 2 games. And that is a problem. However, I think that Lille is definitely due to concede a goal because they haven't conceded a goal in their last 2 games as well. Which is why I'm gonna take both teams to score in this one. It is a bit risky when you have a big favorite as Lille is at home, but I think we see at least 1 goal on each side, guys, and that is -103 for this game. I expect a bit sloppier performance from Lille on that defensive end. I'm not sure they can keep 3 clean sheets in a row, to be honest, and I know that Troyes is definitely a better team in that attacking end than they're showing right now. So both teams to score, that's going to be my pick for this one, guys. Next game in League One we have between Angers and Clermont. We have 2 teams in not that good of a form right now, but 2 teams definitely capable of scoring goals, and they really don't have much time to wait around and try to do something. Especially Angers, who is at the bottom of the table, the team that scored only 16 goals so far, conceded 39 goals, and if they don't start winning some points soon, they will be getting relegated. As far as the other team, Clermont, goes, guys, they are far away from the relegation zone. They are now in 9th place. Still fairly close to that European zone, but it's gonna be very hard for them to get there simply because their defense is not good enough to give them enough points, and I think they're perfectly happy with staying where they are right now, and that is somewhere in the middle of the table. Just because Angers' defense is so bad, I think this is gonna be a very open game. And Angers will have to go for the win, which means they will have to attack. They will try to get to the score sheet. But so will Clermont, simply because Angers doesn't defend well. And for that reason, guys, in this game, I'm going to go with over 2.5 goals at +105. I always love when you get plus money on the over 2.5, guys. And honestly, it doesn't take a lot for a team to concede a goal, a stupid penalty kick or a free kick or something like that, and as soon as that happens, the entire game will open up, and I think we see a fairly open football with not a lot of defense here. So over 2.5, that's gonna be my pick in this one, guys. Next game we have in League One is between Montpellier and Nantes. Montpellier has been underperforming by a lot since the restart of the season. They are now on a 2-game losing streak in League One. And overall their form has been quite sloppy, and they haven't been able to score a lot of goals, and on top of it all, they lost 6-1 in their last game to Nice team, the team that has scored only 7 goals up until that point at home, and to lose 6-1 to a team like that is definitely quite embarrassing. And I don't know, they just have to shake it off, I guess, and try to get a positive outcome out of this game. Montpellier is now on a 3-game losing streak. The good news for them, I guess, is that they have scored at least one goal in each of those 3 games, so at least that's something that they're doing consistently, despite their poor defense, right? Nantes, on the other side, is actually undefeated in the last 4 games. They haven't scored a lot of goals during that stretch, only 3 goals in those 4 games. However, they did keep 4 clean sheets in a row, and that is absolutely amazing, seeing how they played against Lyon. They played against solid Troyes team and Auxerre as well, and definitely I don't know, if they are able to keep 5 clean sheets in a row, it's gonna be something amazing to see from this team. However, I don't think they can. I think that Montpellier is a very solid offensive team, the team that has been scoring goals consistently, and they are not defending well right now. So I expect both teams to get on the score sheet, guys, and I'm gonna take both teams to score at -136 in this one. I would like for this price to be a little bit closer to even money or maybe even plus money, but I'm gonna I'll have to be happy with this -136 price on this game. The next game we have is the clash between the Reims and these guys. 2 teams of a similar quality right now, and 2 teams in pretty solid form right now, especially Reims, who is undefeated in their last 5 games in Ligue 1. They are playing well. They're doing a good job offensively and defensively, and I don't know, this just seems like a game that's gonna be tight. It's gonna be a battle between 2 teams fighting for points. I'm not sure if we can expect the over 2.5 to hit in this one, guys. And honestly, as far as the money line goes, I think it could go either way, which is why I'm gonna stay away from the sides. I'm gonna stay away from the over as well, and I'm simply gonna take both teams to score in this one as well, guys. -114. These just beat Montpellier 6-1 at home, and I'm hoping that win is going to carry them in this game as well. Hopefully they are going to become more effective now when it comes to scoring goals, but Reims at home is actually a pretty decent team, and they have been scoring quite a lot. They have been doing a solid job at home, and I also see them getting on the score sheet because these hasn't been that great of a defensive team on the road so far this season. So in this one, guys, I'm taking both teams to score as well. The next game we have is between Toulouse and Brest. Toulouse has been showing some very good football, some progress in their playing style. They are on a 3-game winning streak right now, and they also advanced past their opponents in the French Cup competition as well, while beating Auxerre in their last Ligue 1 game 5-0 on the road. It was a huge performance from them, and I think that because of that win they will be super confident here, and that win is going to carry them into this matchup, and everything seems superb now in this Toulouse club team, and I think that they're doing a really good job compared to Brest, the team that has 2 positive results in their last 2 games. However, they were on a huge losing streak just before that, and I still don't think they're out of the crisis. As far as the injuries goes, guys, both teams have a few injured players, and that will definitely reduce their depth because they will need it in this game. However, I think that Toulouse has been a lot better at home than Brest has been on the road so far this season, especially defensively, and at this price, I gotta take Toulouse on the money line, guys. It's -105. That's the price I definitely can't pass up for a team in much better form, for a team performing really well as of late, and I just gotta go with Toulouse at this price, and I definitely think it's worth the risk. The next game, guys, is between Monaco and Ajaccio. That's the second to last game in the Ligue 1 on Sunday. Monaco, a great offensive team, the team that has been scoring a lot of goals, the team that can definitely go toe-to-toe with the best of them in Ligue 1. However, they dropped points just a few days ago against Lorient. They got knocked out of the French Cup, and this is a very good spot for them because they're facing the team from the lower echelon of League One, the team that they have dominated over the seasons, and simply they will have to outscore them because Monaco just can't rely on their defense right now, and like I said, they will have to outscore Ajaccio, the team that has showed some signs of life as of late, but they have scored only one goal in their last 3 games. They have been conceding goals pretty consistently. This is going to be a very hard game for them. And for that reason, guys, I'm siding with Monaco, and I'm taking over 2.5 goals as well, plus 110. Even if Ajaccio doesn't score here, I think that Monaco has enough offense to get 3 goals and to get us over that 2.5 line. And with that, I think that Monaco gets the win as well. So Monaco to win and over 2.5 goals for nice plus money. That's going to be my pick for this one, guys. And of course, we have the last game of the day in the French Ligue 1, and that is a big derby between Rennes and PSG. Two teams in pretty good form right now. Two teams capable of playing for the title. Two teams capable of scoring a lot of goals, as they have been for pretty much this season. PSG got a win last weekend, last week. After losing to Lens, they got back on track against Strasbourg. It was 2-0. It should have been a lot more, but I think that what PSG wanted to do in that game was simply just get a win. The number of goals didn't matter, the way they played didn't matter, and all they had to do was get a win to get back on track, and that is exactly what they did. With that win, PSG is still at the top of the table with 47 points, while Rennes on the other side is in that 4th place with 34 points, but they are playing really well right now, despite dropping points against Clermont on the road. They lost that game 2-1, but they got 2 red cards in that game, and that is going to be a huge problem for them because they will be missing a defender and a midfielder for this game against PSG, which is definitely not going to be an easy game. Rennes is also missing Martin Terrier, who is their leading goal scorer, their best player pretty much, and I think he's out for the season. He tore his ACL or something like that. But even with all the players I just mentioned, I think that that Rennes has enough quality and enough experience in those big games to compete with PSG here. And I think that at least the least they do here is get on the scoreboard, because at home they have scored 23 goals in 9 games while conceding only 7. Now, your defense doesn't matter that much when you play against PSG, the team that scored 25 goals on the road so far. And Messi, Neymar, and Mbappe will be back for this game, which definitely presents a lot of threat to Rennes, and I don't think they can defend against this team. The only option for them will be to try to outscore them, or at least to get to the scoreboard first, and then kind of rely on their defense. But it's gonna be a tough task to accomplish because I just don't see Rennes defending here. So I'm gonna go with both teams to score in over 2.5 at -104. I could have gone with PSG to win at over 2.5, but then again, knowing this star-studded PSG team, I don't know, just something smells fishy about this game, to be honest, and I'm not ready to side with PSG and goals as well. So I'm taking both teams to score in over 2.5 at -104, and I'm relying on Rennes to keep their goal-scoring record at home alive in this game as well. That's it, guys. These were your free picks from the French Ligue 1 on Sunday, January 15th. Thank you for joining me here. For my best bets, go to the Pickdawgz previous section and see what I have up there. And for more free picks, go to the Pickdawgz YouTube channel. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon with more free winners.